Hey everyone, how's it going? Here's a little update of what's going on now. My efan quit working, but since I have AC in the car, I do have a second efan to actually cool the condenser of the AC, which happens to blow strong enough to actually kind of cool the car. Stop and go traffic, I'm at 105 degrees on the hot side, 195 on the return, going back into the engine, and when this efan is actually working, it's about I'd say about 180, 190 on the hot side and about 165 to 175 on the return. But this efan quit working because of the ground wire that actually grounds out this little thermostat right here, or thermostat switch, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a 180-degree switch, but this wire came undone, and you see when I reconnect it, you can hear the relay over there clicking, trying to come on. On all RX7s, you have this empty fuse spot. I ran a wire into it, and that's what I actually get power out of for this 70 amp relay. And you need a 70 amp relay or bigger to run a 4 Taurus efan with the high and low setting, and that's out of a 4 Taurus SHO. Has a high and low. I have it set on the high side. Power goes straight from the fuse to the relay. And then my toggle switch inside that runs off of my actual ignition turns the relay on. And then the relay gets grounded out through this sensor right here. That actually what turns on the efan. And now it doesn't want to work. Oh, there it goes. Now it looks like I might need a new thermostat sensor too, because when you reconnect this ground, it should come on, but now it's not wanting to. Yep, my sensor just died. Damn it. Well, that's a $20 sensor right there, and it's grounded out because if you actually take this plug right here, and you can literally touch this plug to anything, turns on the efan. And that pretty much grounds out the relay to turn on the efan, and it's supposed to be ran through this sensor right here, but it looks like this sensor just took a shit on me. And that's the wiring setup you'll run for it. You'll run this sensor, you'll get this little adapter, cut the radiator hose, put this in, put 2 hose clamps on it, and then once you do that, this should work. But now, it's not. Oh, come on. I call doo-doo. Bullshit. Because when I touch right here, it comes on. Touch to this, not working. That means the sensor died. But original, the problem was this wire ripped off, and when this wire ripped off, the efan quit working, and now that I'm reattaching it, it is not wanting to work now. Except when I do that. So, I need to buy a new thermostat sensor, whatever the hell you want to call that, temperature switch. Well, that's kind of how I have my efan wired. Go straight from the power to the power to fuse to the relay. The relay goes straight from power from the relay to the efan. The efan is grounded out with a 10 gauge wire to chassis, so there's no problems with the motor getting ground issues. The relay grounds out with just a simple small wire. You don't need anything heavy gauge. And then you just need a thermostat or a thermostat switch like this to actually regulate it. It turns on at 185 degrees and it shuts off the efan at 165. And that's a good temperature switch for being here in Arizona. But just a little update of what's going on. Now I got to hardwire that because that decided to take a shit on me, so that's lovely. That's a little update of what's going on. I'll get this wired back up and get it back on the road. That's the only thing that sucks about having a car like this as a project, as your daily driver. When it comes to solutions like this, if you don't have the parts to fix it, you gotta fucking jerry rig it to get it going until you get the money to fix the crap. And the thing that annoys me, this stupid little sensor, AutoZone or no other parts store sells, so I have to go through eBay and wait 3 to 5 days for the damn thing to show up. So that's going to be fun waiting time. That's a little update of what's going on. I have some more videos coming out shortly. Don't forget to like and subscribe.